launching. I love that power. Isn't that fantastic? I'm still a bit of a beginner with a 3D plane. I love the way this does stall turns if I can execute it properly. Let's try that again. That wasn't a very good one. That was better. I try to get completely off of the throttle. It's just so fun to fly. I'll have links to this plane in the show notes because they also have a plug and fly version now. So if you're interested in paying a little less money and using your own transmitter, I'm using the TX16S to fly it. But isn't that just awesome? Once you get used to it, it's a really easy plane to fly. Very forgiving. And so much power. I can't believe this plane has that kind of power on a 2S LiPo. 2S power system. If you get in trouble, all you got to do is point it skyward and give it throttle. Oh, it sounds like my voltage alarm is working properly now. I've got the RadioLink R8XM telemetry receiver in it. And I did a lot. I was hitting the throttle really, really hard and doing a lot of full throttle punch outs with this before I ever got my battery alarm. So it seems to be working properly now. Yeah, there it goes. And after I get out of the throttle, it kicks off. So I think it's working properly. I hope I'm keeping this in frame. This plane is so maneuverable. I don't know if you guys can hear that beep on camera. from the battery voltage, the telemetry on the battery voltage. But after I got halfway through my flight, now if I do see, now if I get into the throttle, I get the beep until the battery recovers. You know, it was until RadioLink sent me this plane, I was never really interested in 3D planes. But it is an absolute blast, and I'm going to have I'll have at least one 3D plane in my stable from now on. They're just absolutely amazing, and I think that a 3D plane, I think, helps with aerobatics with other planes, because you get used to seeing it in all kinds of different profiles. But look at that pull vertical. Even now, I've had it in the air for quite a while. I've got my timer set for 8 minutes. Isn't that cool? This plane was made for stall turds, for hammerheads. It has got a huge rudder on it. Look at that. It's just so easy. And you could fly this so slowly. Now I'm starting to get my haptic for my timer. So I think I do finally have the battery telemetry working correctly on this. It's the first time I've ever set up battery telemetry on a plane on the TX16S. So took a little guesswork. All right, timer's elapsed. All right, let's see if we can bring it back through here and land it. that wasn't a very good landing. But it is a fantastic little 3D trainer plane. So, oops. Well, I can't put my transmitter too close to the receiver. It overpowers it. But absolutely fantastic flying little plane, guys. I am having a blast with this. I think that was my 8th pack I put through this morning. It is just an easy to fly 3D plane. Like I said, there will be links to it in the show notes for the Ready Fly and the Plug and Fly version. So much power on just a 2S LiPo. That's just a 550 milliamp hour 2S LiPo that I've got in it right now. And I fly it with some 650s. I think 650 is the largest battery I've put in it, but 8 minutes, and I usually land with somewhere between 3.7 and 3.8 volts per cell, and running it hard for 8 minutes solid, that's fantastic. And so not only does it have a lot of power, but it's very efficient. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.